Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Bianconerizone live at 5. It is a Mail It In Friday. My name is Julian Gennady, and with me, as always, is Alejandro Fancello on these lives. We are previewing Milan, and oh my goodness, give me one sec. Sorry about that. We are previewing match day 9, Milan versus Juventus at the San Siro. It is tomorrow. We're going to break it all down with coaching, with what the coach had to say for pre-match press conferences. Reported lineups, because we know they're never right until match day or an hour before. And yeah, we'll get into it. Ale, how you doing, bud?
I'm good. Good. When you say mail, wait, what?
Mail it in.
Mail it in.
Mail it in Friday.
When you said that earlier today, I thought you were off work. You were just working from home.
I always work from home,
Oh,
except for Thursdays.
yeah. No, but no.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you don't have a day off, but like you can call it a day whenever you want. I thought that was mail it in.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Like, in literal terms, that's what mail it in means.
That's why I asked you.
Like, yeah.
Is 5 the earliest? I was like, wait.
Yeah. So, like, it still is the earliest for me because I still had to, like, be online. You know what I mean? I couldn't, like, just leave for a bit. Yeah. But mail it in, like, it's the long weekend for us in Canada here. It's a Friday. And people usually leave early anyway. This is like the ultimate mail it in day where I work, where I live. So That was nice. It was nice today. I assume you don't have that.
I don't it's still a work day, no? It's Friday. I don't know.
Yeah. Fair enough. Okay. So Max Allegri did his press conference today. I didn't read any of it today. Because I wanted to come in fresh. Do you have any of those pictures?
No, I have the quotes, but I was out, so I didn't listen to it. I just read the quotes, and I had no time rewatching it. So I only have the quotes from basically the official account, what they tweeted out.
Okay,
I saw I saw a quote about Kostic, which they didn't tweet out, saying, or he was asked, can he play on the wing? I thought it was.
Like left wing?
Yeah, like I don't know what the question was. I don't know what I will find it. I will look it up. But they didn't say anything, to be honest, from what I've seen.
Okay, so nothing new.
Just a lot of praise. From Milan.
Andrew Finnan said, was it left back? Who was talking about?
I need to look it up. The quote. I read it really quickly. Maybe it's out of context. Like I had no time today.
Yeah.
But like he just praised Milan and basically said that he believes we will get a result tomorrow.
Good for him.
And
I'm happy. Sorry, I'm happy he didn't say, "Oh, we're gonna lose tomorrow."
No, but like he usually say, "Oh, it's very difficult," but like he was very confident that they will get something out of that game. Like that's the way, like reading those quotes. That's how I saw it.
Yeah. Do you want to hear some fun facts about this fixture in particular since the pandemic was deemed, since they returned to play?
Yeah.
Do you want to hear? Okay. So, we haven't beat Milan under Max Allegri since he's returned. We are 1 win, 3 draws, and 2 losses since the pandemic return to play happened.
Yeah.
And this will be our 20th game against a reputable opposition, and we have 3 wins.
I know.
Since Max Allegri returned.
Yeah. I know. It's an issue.
The only time we've beaten Milan since the return to play happened was when Freddie Chiesa won on a bender.
Yeah.
When we went 3-1. And now it's basically, when we play Milan, it's the Rebic masterclass.
Yeah.
I looked into it, and he has 4 goals in 5 games against Juventus since the pandemic.
Yeah, I know. And by the way, it was left back.
It was left back? Okay.
Yeah. Our record against a big club, or like serious.
Just them in general. We used to own them.
Yeah, it changed. Like they're the better side now, so
Yeah.
that's what happens.
It like the one stat app I used, I saw like 38 games, like the past 38 games we played, and Milan won 7 of them. So they won 3 of them in the last 3 or 2 years.
Yeah.
Like the tables have turned in this fixture in particular. So leading into that, what do you think's gonna happen tomorrow?
I think we'll play a good game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe
Is that just based on your feelings, or do you see stuff that's gonna happen?
No, I don't like. It's not based on.
Do you see trends?
Yeah. Okay. It's not based on. How am I gonna word it? It's not. Okay, it's not based on what I see on the pitch 100%.
Yeah.
Like
okay.
There is improvement compared to international break. It couldn't get worse possibly. Like it was almost impossible. So it's still chaotic at times. It's still not complete, over 90 minutes. But it looked like at least they have some fun, and that's what I've said before the break. Like I hope they come back, forget about the shit month, had some fun in their home country, and come back and just ride a wave. And that's the only hope I have, that they're just now riding a wave of, oh, we're winning again. Like basically, oh shit, we're winning. Like we can do this. We can do this. Like we can do this. Like they entered the locker room against Bologna. They couldn't believe it apparently, and now they're just like, oh, we done it again twice. Like okay, let's do it again on Sunday.
Yeah.
Like it's based on that basically. That's all.
Yeah. Just vibing right now.
And at some point you need to beat one of those teams. So.
What do you think?
The best moment is tomorrow. It's tomorrow, because you cannot allow, or like you cannot you cannot afford
to
lose any more points. You cannot afford to lose any more points. They are havoc with injuries. They can still do pretty well without those players, but like they have an injury problem.
Let's get into that right now for a sec before you continue, because like Dan said, Dan Briles commented,
not all of them
Hernandez
play,
is back. Magnon's definitely out. Kjaer's definitely out, and Calabria is definitely out from the start.
Okay, so Calabria. Okay, Theo is back.
Yeah.
I don't know to which capacity he can play, because he was very doubtful until yesterday, basically.
Yeah.
So that's kind of weird, a bit like Milik, basically. But okay, Calabria for me is a big miss for them. Kier, I don't rate him, so I like.
They got Kalulu and Tomori.
Yeah, it's a better partnership, so I don't think that's an issue. From what I've seen,
they're basically full strength minus a right back and goalie.
Yeah, they are. I'm just going off like, if there was a good moment, I don't want to jinx it, but it feels like now is a good moment to play them, because they are not struggling, but like it's not going as smoothly as in the past. And when in the past, I mean like a few weeks back. They just got slapped away to Chelsea, and they played, because I had that game on as well. They were bad. Like they were really bad. Like actually really bad in terms of going forward and actually defending. It looked very, not comical, but like it looked very, the way they conceded goals, like it was not good. Now it can be a complete opposite, and they have a strong reaction. But like they
still have Leao, they still have the Catalar, and they still have Giroud.
But they're still like, if you told me we were gonna play him a month ago, I would be scared. I'm still not 100% sure we're gonna win. But I'm saying they're struggling, but like it's not going as smoothly. So I think now is the best.
They won in stoppage time. Yeah, they won in stoppage time, like through the skin of their teeth against Empoli, and then they got slapped by Chelsea, like you said. And we won our 2 games. Like,
it's different opponents, but like it's.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not. It's
Empoli and
not
Bologna are. They're they're crap teams. So like, and then obviously they played Chelsea, they got slapped, and we struggled against Maccabi. So it's not all rosy on our end as well.
But I mean, we have some positive. Yeah, like I don't think there's negativity around them. I don't think that, but like maybe a little bit of doubt, maybe. That's
I don't see it.
No, because I tweeted out against Empoli like they're a machine, like they know how to win.
Yeah.
But now it feels like they are not as, I won't say as dominant as last season, but like less solid. I will say this a bit.
They're leaky. They're leaky this year.
Yeah, which is weird because they were very disciplined. So it's a bit. It's strange. Now it's not that we create a shitload of chances, so I don't think they will, be overwhelmed tomorrow, especially with no Di Maria on that pitch, who is basically on entire attack at the moment. So it's not that, but just riding the wave. Like I'm not saying it's because I've watched the Bologna game and the Maccabi game. I'm like, oh my god, we're back. Like we're unstoppable.
Yeah.
Like it's not that. It's just hope and bit of positivity.
There you go. People, please like the video if you haven't already, and subscribe if you're new here. It really helps us and to boost some numbers that we are getting. Justin and I are continuing our BZ Pick'ems. That's gonna be out tomorrow night or tomorrow before the game. So go take a look at that, and go take a look at the daily news that happened today. I think Justin did cover the press conference. So there you go.
He did.
A couple of things before we go on to the nitty-gritty stuff. Do you buy any of the Rabiot extension news?
No. I
don't either.
Because I didn't even tweet it out.
Yeah.
Because it started with Sport Media said, and Tuttosport picked it up a bit. I don't have time for that. Like, I'm not going to waste my time on that. The stories are... I could write them with no inside info. Like I can write them.
Yeah.
They want to renew, but not at 7 mil. But he wants 7 mil. So there's no talks.
Published story. There you go.
That's it. Like if that's a story, I don't want to hear it. It's not happening. Move on.
Yeah.
And you know what it is. It's like he played a good game.
Yeah.
Or he's playing decently. He's out of contract. And that's the news out there.
Do you remember that game against Lazio last year when he outplayed Milinkovic? After that game, they said extension talks are in. Or extension talks are coming out. It's the same vibe.
Yeah, but I don't like it's the 7th of October. I don't want to talk transfer news.
Yeah, no,
I don't want to do it. Or renew. Like if the news comes out, and nothing. Like it's. How do you want to say it? Like if Romeo comes out and he says it, I will talk about it.
Yeah.
But if Tuttosport does it in October, 7th of October, I have no time for it. I have no time. I have no time of getting angry about it, to react to it, because it's nothing. It's nothing.
To go on with the Rabiot stuff, you weren't on with me the past 2 days. I was with Justin. Is he our most important midfielder?
He looked important. At the moment he's more consistent. I would say that.
Answer my question. Is he our most important midfielder at this moment?
Yeah, he's the most consistent. So yes.
Okay, that's what I wanted to hear, because he is. In my opinion, he is,
so
because Allegri needs him the most. Yeah.
Because when he leaves that pitch, I cannot prove it maybe, but I have always the sense of we're losing balance. For some reason, we look differently.
No, you can prove it. You can prove it 100%. We're defensively not stable.
No. I mean, I cannot prove it with here are the numbers. Like I cannot prove it.
Yeah.
It's just a feeling, and what I see, I'm like, something is up. Like something's not. It's like, I don't know. It's like you glue something and it's falling off, and you're like, ah, shit, I forgot to glue the half part of the tile. I don't know what it is, but like it's falling off.
Yeah.
It's always the same thing, because When I watch Locatelli, I'm still not convinced with Locatelli, by the way. He's too
Neither is
hot and
Allegri,
cold.
apparently.
He's too hot and
Yeah.
cold. So are a lot of players, by the way. But like, I'm not one of those guys who say, "Oh, he needs to start every game," because I don't know. Like one minute I'm looking at him, I'm like, "Wow," and the other minute I'm looking at him, and I'm like, "Where are you? Like, what happened?"
Yeah.
So I'm not sure about that. Um, Miretti is very young. We know that he will make mistakes, which is fine. It's okay. Paredes, he's not playing tomorrow, by the way. I'll tease that, or like not rumored to. So I don't know
Not
if he's
reported.
100%
Yeah, not reported.
fit, because same happened last week. So I'm not sure he's 100% fit against.
He started against Maccabi, right?
Yeah, he started against Maccabi.
Yeah.
Maccabi. He looked anonymous, but if you look at his stats, it was solid.
He was great.
It was great,
Yeah.
but he looked
Behind
anonymous.
the scenes, he was great.
Yeah, he looked anonymous. And then who else? McKennie, I don't want to talk. Like, I don't know how he's. I have no idea how he keeps starting. Like, I'm so confused. And he was up there until. Did he play the 90 minutes?
I think he did. I remember him going down the line at one point as well, like late in the game.
He was terrible once again. Like, he's terrible. I have. Like with Rabiot, if he's bad, or like you can say, and not bad, but like it's not.
Can we say something again? Like Rabiot with the ball still not good.
No, that's my okay. But like, even if you think Rabiot was bad, you can still say, but he did that well. Like balance wise,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, fair.
But McKennie is bad. It's just bad. Like there's nothing.
Yeah.
He frustrates me on the ball. Like every time he picks up the ball, he gets on my nerves. Like I cannot explain him. Explain it.
No, you can be. You explained it perfectly because I'm the same. My Quadrado is your McKennie.
Oh, I have the same feeling for Quadrado, by the way.
Oh, okay.
But like Quadrado proved things in the past, so I'm not saying I can let it slide because like he shouldn't be starting.
Yeah.
But like, there's something behind Quadrado. Like maybe he will have a burst out of nowhere.
Beat this man once. Yeah.
But with McKennie, I'm like, yeah, it's not gonna happen. Like it's not
This
gonna
guy can't
happen.
beat a 15-year-old defender.
He'll
This guy
probably
doesn't have
show
the
up
pace to
tomorrow
run.
and score. You know, we'll probably do
He
that.
scores against the big teams, man. He scored against Milan before. He scored against Barcelona, PSG.
But he will stink it out on the ball. Like he is.
Yep.
He's probably one of the worst players I've seen in a very long time for us on the ball, and that includes De Sciglio, Sturaro,
Chiellini.
Yeah. Like he's bad. Like I cannot believe you're so poor at this level. Like it's that bad at times. Like I cannot believe it. So I have no idea why he plays because I don't know what he adds if he doesn't score. I have no idea.
If he's not started tomorrow, I understand what Max did this week. I understand. He started McKennie against the 2 weaker oppositions, and he didn't start against Milan, the strongest one.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
If he doesn't start tomorrow,
he shouldn't start.
No, but then it makes sense why he started those past 2 games, to conserve energy for this Saturday game, which is fine. But if he starts tomorrow, then I have no idea what's going on.
I prefer him coming from the bench.
Again.
I think he's better when he comes off the bench. He looks better.
Yes, and we're chasing a game maybe.
Yeah. Also, yeah.
I don't want him to. I don't want him to come on and see a result out because who knows what he's going to do.
He just brings energy if he comes from the bench. Yeah. That's it.
Exactly.
And it can affect people, which sometimes it does. It gives us a little spark. But like when he starts, I have no idea. Like if you look that bad at home against Maccabi, then I don't know what to tell you. Like it's bad. Like, and again, I don't want to disrespect Maccabi because they made life difficult because we allowed them to do, and we will struggle away from home. But they're a bad side, man. Like they're just bad, like really bad. Like if Vlahovic had his finishing boots on, like that game would have been done even before they went on us. Like they
would have scored 2 goals in the first half.
We should have scored more. Like, we should have done 4
No, I'm just saying, like
Yeah, yeah.
Do you remember the 2-on-1 when
Yeah.
Kostic played a reversal back to Vlahovic and he just like dragged it wide? I'm like, what's going on here?
But
like,
they are bad. Like Maccabi,
yeah.
they're just
Defensively, they're horrible.
Yeah, look at that first Rabiot goal.
Yeah.
Like it made no sense. Like he was just all alone. Like someone steps up.
The seas parted.
Yeah, like someone steps out of, and the one defender who remained at the back. I looked back. He looked at his teammates and he was like, "What the fuck, man?" Like everybody was just running towards the ball. Nobody was like, you know what? So they're a bad team. And if you don't, not shine, but like look decent or like come out of that game, and I can say, or like anyone can say, or like, okay, that was good, then you have a problem. Or like for me, maybe not for Allegri. Apparently he's okay with it.
And going back to that though, like when you see, like you just said, like I'll say Di Maria exploited their backline, Maccabees. Kalulu and Tomori aren't getting out of position like Maccabees were, and we don't have Di Maria tomorrow.
Yeah,
so we're going cross and hope tomorrow.
We just need to be. I think we just need to be solid in terms of not conceding, and we will get those few chances, and we just need to take him, and that's why I hope
Ballon d'Or Milik plays.
That Milik is fit, because I think he is in that moment that he will capitalize from that one chance that will fall to him. That's the feeling I have. We will go into the lineup soon, but like I think we just need to keep it very tight. That's the game plan tomorrow, and play for once. Play a technical good game in terms of don't lose that ball just for fun when you have it.
Cheaply,
we have a habit of doing that, especially in midfield. We just give it away for some reason.
So do you have a picture for our lineups?
Yeah, I have it. Let me get it up.
Okay, so I'm gonna do the Milan predicted lineup first. The Romanian goalie Tata Rasanu, I think is his name. He will be starting. And then they're playing a 4-2-3-1 as they always do under Pioli. From left to right in defense, they got Theo Hernandez. Obviously, they got Tomori, Kalulu, and then Serginho Dest will be playing again. So if there's one dude, you can exploit him.
Yeah, I've said, like, we didn't have the channel at the time, but we were linked with him before he went to Barcelona. I was like, no. And then at Barcelona, we were linked with him again. I was like, please no. He's terrible. Like,
you want to know something? So remember I went to watch Canada USA?
Yeah. Oh,
so he started for the US, and Tajon Buchanan, your buddy that plays in Belgium, and my buddy who's Canadian, toasted him consistently.
He's very bad. Like
defensively, he is horrendous.
No, but like he has no footballing brain. Like I don't want to jinx him for tomorrow. He can pop up and have an assist. I don't like against Chelsea.
That's in the attacking third. Yeah.
He picks up the ball against Chelsea with his hands when it's the free kick. Like, like he's not in the game. Like it's same with Dumfries. Only Dumfries has something about it, but like they're not good footballers. Defensively, they are shaky. Now, we are also shaky, but like he's shaky.
Absolutely,
he's shaky.
Yep. So now Kostic he's something to prove tomorrow. Big game for him. Weaker, like this is where you got to chime in on one specific player and go out. You know how teams go out Trent? Like they're starting to pick their spots now.
Yeah.
This is the same scenario. Obviously, Dest is not Trent, but like that's the weak point in their back line. So go at him consistently. Then they're holding midfielders for Milan. Continuing on, it's Benacer and Tonali still very good players. Across their front three or the three attacking midfielders, Leao obviously, De Ketelaere, and I think it's Krunic that's reportedly starting.
Yeah.
He started against Chelsea because I think Salamakers and what's his name? The guy who used to play Serie D.
Messias.
Yeah, Messias. They're both out.
Is Salamakers out? With what?
Yeah, I saw a knee or
Really?
leg issue, something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
So Krunic will start again probably, and then Giroud up top.
Yeah, Krunic was bad against Chelsea. I think he was
Yeah.
probably the worst. No, he was up
Yeah.
there. He was really bad, like poor.
The benefit to Krunic is that he's going against Alexandra, but Sandra's not been horrendous this year. I'm going to knock on wood.
Nah, it's not meant to be medical. It's done.
So yeah,
But yeah,
yeah. So they got 4-2-3-1 as per usual. Pioli's doing his thing. He's got all of his players -2, so they should still be pretty good.
I'm okay with that. I will be more nervous if Rebic was in that lineup, because for some reason when he
Come
plays,
on,
what? Yeah, for
come on,
some reason
yeah.
when he plays against us, he turns into Messi. I don't know what it is, but
The ball always seems to
freaking
find
time-
him though.
Every
Yeah.
freaking time he can play a shit game, that ball will end up in
Yes.
the back of the net.
Do you remember when he shot the ball from like
Yeah.
the top of the 18 and it went wide, but then it fucking swung back in? I'm like, how did you even hit that? You didn't curl it. It just went.
Like, I don't know what it is with it. Like, I have no idea what it is. Like, I have actually
Yeah.
no idea what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the lineup. But
Yeah. So
yeah,
Go.
if you look at that lineup, like, be completely honest, and
Yeah.
I don't want to shit on them because they're a better side than us. When you
Yeah.
read those names, forget about what we have. Like, forget
3
about
guys
it.
scare me.
I was gonna say, when I read that team, I'm like, what?
Yeah.
And again, not shitting on them because they can do the same thing. They will probably read our team and be like,
I've been
what?
thinking. Yeah. I've been thinking like that since they started winning games after the pandemic.
And that's why I said Pioli is amazing.
Yeah.
Like, it's excellent. It's unbelievable what he has done with that team, because when you look at that squad, you're like, what? That shouldn't be that good.
How did they win last year? How are they doing well this year?
Yeah. That's coaching, basically.
Leao, Hernandez, and Tomori are the only scary people.
And Leao looked very inconsistent previous years. Like, he
Yeah.
had something about him, but like no end product,
Yeah.
doing too much, all those things. But yeah,
And now he's one of the best wingers in the world.
yeah, they look like a team.
Yeah. As you can see on the right-hand side of your screens here, that's our predicted lineup. I will read that to you, even though you guys could probably read. Szczesny in goal, 4-4-2, classic. It screams cross and hope. Danilo, Bremer, Bonucci, Sandro, Quadrado, Locatelli, Rabiot, Kostic, Vlahovic, Milik. So if Milik's starting tomorrow, that must mean he's recovered from his injury. His muscle fatigue he's recovered from. His muscle woke up. So thank goodness. Yeah, Leo's going against Leo and Hernandez are going against Quadrado and Danilo.
Yeah, they do
that
leave
worrying?
space.
They do
Yeah.
leave space, but do you trust Quadrado at
No.
age 34 in current form to get there?
I mean, yeah,
exploit
Theo
that.
leaves space. No, based on form,
Okay.
no, not based
Okay.
on form, but it should, because there will be space, in my opinion, because we will not have much of the ball. We will give them the ball. They will claim that
Yeah.
ball.
Yeah.
I think mostly we will give him the ball. We will give them the ball because that's who we are. They will have possession. Theo, loves to leave his position.
Yeah, let's go forward.
Which is
and
okay.
dive.
That's how they play. Jesus. That's how they play. That's how we play. So there should be room to exploit our space.
Yeah.
It's just I don't trust Quadrado.
No, that's exactly it. That's the issue here. Fully strength squad. Like let's put it together right now. If we had a fully strengthened squad, and they did as well, because I don't really care about their missing people. I'd be more hyped about this game, or like I'd be more positive about this
Oh
game.
yeah, it's
Imagine not Di Maria, like not Di Maria per se, but imagine they put Chiesa on that side, and he did what he did like 2 years ago now, or a year and a half ago at least.
But even Di Maria, if there's space,
if there's space and
even without space, like he will make it happen.
That's why I was
Yeah, like that ball for Vlahovic. If there was someone else, he will try to play that ball with his inside. It will, go straight to the defender of Maccabi, and it's done. That first Rabiot, nobody's attempting that. Like,
no,
it's just him.
And it's not even like he reinvented the wheel there. It's just nobody wants to attempt that kind of pass, which is weird.
Yeah. I don't think if you ask Paredes to play that ball that he cannot do it, or like Locatelli, they can do it. It's just they don't think like that, which is okay. Yeah. Like, I don't know what it is. It is what it is. But like, he's not there, and you know how Cuadrado is. Like, he keeps that ball on. He will keep that ball, and if it was allowed,
he has the ball.
Take it home.
He puts his hands out like this, and then he just has the ball in his right foot, asking for someone to come, and then he never passes.
If nobody attacks him, he will keep that ball for 90 minutes. He will not play it.
Yep.
At this point, like, I have a feeling he's scared at the moment. Not scared, but like he's very uncertain because it's not going his way. He reads everything. He probably knows, it's not good enough. And I think he's scared to take on people, which is, like, that's him. And he's not doing it now. And
he's a half step behind now.
And you know what it is? And when he does it, it's twice a game, and he loses it twice.
Yep.
And then you're like, oh my God. But previous years...
Imagine he went 2 out of 5.
Yeah, previous years, he lost it also. But, like, he attempted it so many times that you're like, I'm fine with it. The few times he beat this man, it's dangerous.
Yeah.
But now, it doesn't work, and he's like, okay, I'll call it a day. Like, I'm not doing it again. I'm like, no. Like, it's frustrating, but you need to keep going because that's your thing. You try 10 times, 5 times you make it. 2 of those 5 times is very dangerous. 1 resulting in a goal, maybe. That's how I always looked at Cuadrado. But now he does it twice. It's not working, and he shuts it down for the entire game. And then I'm like looking at him, I'm like, you're pretty useless because you're holding on to that ball. You're just playing it straight from where it came. You're trying to cross. Also, his early crosses. Yeah,
he's crossing the ball like at the 17 yards out. And what do you expect a forward to do?
I'm like, what? Like, no, no, don't do it. Just beat your man, put it in. Like, he's crossing very early, and those balls are not even passing the first post, basically. Like, they don't make it to the penalty spot at this point.
Exactly,
because it's useless from too far.
Yeah,
and he's doing it a lot this season. I think because, like I said, I think he's very uncertain.
Another issue I have, like, he doesn't allow. I don't know if Danilo's instructed not to go forward.
I
don't know what the instructions are, but like, if Cuadrado's not entering the final third phase, like, he's not quite near the 18-yard box yet. But can't he just build up in that corner? Like, he doesn't have to beat his man, but like, allow Danilo to catch up with you, to draw another defender away, and then allow your midfielders to come with you.
Yeah.
And then get a little bit deeper and cross. Like, there's ways to get around his lack of speed now and lack of ability to get around someone. It's just using your brain a bit. I just don't know. I just don't know what goes through his mind when he's out there now. I think to be fair, you said it. He's just uncertain. He's
very uncertain, and then you will get what you get. I watched NFL yesterday.
Why did you watch that?
I was awake for a while. I wish I didn't watch that because it was horrendous. It was watching a Juve game, basically. It's like Russell. Like, he looks scared, and he is doing shit he shouldn't be doing, and it's making
he's never done before.
It's making him look horrendous, and that's putting it very nicely. It looks very bad, and he looks scared. Like, scared to get hit or whatever. That's how when I watch him play, I'm like, he's scared to get hit, which is, well, not good for his to play in that position if you're scared to get hit. So it's affecting his play. Same with Cuadrado. I actually believe it. Maybe he needs to have a crazy game where, like, everything comes off for him, and like he's like, okay. But I think he's at a point of his career where this is what he will be. Not like, he shouldn't be this bad, but like he had that season under Pirlo where it's like, wow.
Yeah.
And then, of course, from that point, the drop off is big.
We went over it
because he's not going to replicate that. So it looks I'm not even looking at those stats because that was ridiculous that season.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying he needs to have that season, but like something more.
Yeah. No, totally. People, there's 40 of you in here. Please like the video if you haven't already. I think Justin was in here asking for that as well. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Again, BZ Pick'ems will be out tomorrow before the game, well in advance, so you can join in and have your say. Before we get to our our own predictions here, I'm going to ask you to make a bold prediction again and sponsored by our members.
What did I say last time? I had something right, but I didn't pick him as my bold prediction. Was it a midfielder will score? Or you asked me that, and I said like, yeah.
I forget what you did. You're going to have to rewatch.
No, I don't know what I said. I have actually...
Yeah, it was near the end of the video, so go back and rewatch it.
Hanin should know it.
Yeah, Hanin, go back and rewatch. What did Ali say? Yeah.
I did, like... I know I said somewhere, I said a midfielder will have a big chance of scoring. Or you asked me that somewhere. But I don't know what I said.
That was part of our BC Pick'ems, and Justin got that wrong because he said a midfielder will not score. And I said, yeah, a midfielder will score, and it happened twice. So there you go.
I don't know what I said about Bold. It had to do with something. It had something to do with Alexandro, probably. I said he would have an assist. That's it.
Oh, yes, you did. He didn't.
No, but that was a game he should have done. Like, he played well.
Yeah. Di Maria had all 3 assists.
Yeah.
So, also, I don't think we did this, but Di Maria is the second all-time leader in assists in the Champions League.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
So good for him. He's 4 behind Ronaldo.
He should have tied it on Wednesday.
He probably should have tied it on Wednesday. So there you go. Congrats to him. Probably, well, he might have a chance to beat it on Tuesday.
Hey.
So there you go. Good stuff. Yeah, I say he might. Moving on. So we'll go to our bold predictions, sponsored by our members. Ale, this is where the chat can chime in as well. What is your bold prediction for tomorrow? Not the score. What is your bold prediction?
I need to think about. Wait. Give me a sec.
Yep.
I need to come with something ridiculous, but not ridiculous at the same time.
Yeah, it's kind of a hot take, but like you could probably see it happening. Bold predictions.
Yeah, it's not bold.
Again, people. Let's have your say as well.
I want to say for us, not for Milan, right? For us.
No, it can be. It's about the game.
Yeah, I want to say Rebic or McKennie to score, but I don't think that's really bold. I think that's on the cards almost at this point. So I need to come with someone else. Let me think. Okay.
Okay, you got something.
I need it, but Cuadrado will score the winning goal.
Oh my lord!
He will score the winner.
That is super hot takey.
He will score the winner.
All right. He'll score the winner. So you're putting it down like not anytime goal scorer. He will score the winner.
Yeah, it could be 1-0 in the first minute, and then we shithouse our way to it.
Yeah, it could be. Absolutely. All right. So that's your bold prediction. What am I going to say? We will concede 2 goals off corners tomorrow.
Okay.
That's my bold prediction.
Have we conceded goals from corners? I cannot recall it.
We've conceded 5 goals in Serie A this year.
From set pieces.
The Monza one was 5 goals total.
Okay, the Monza wasn't 1.
No, it was not. Fiorentina goal was not. It was a counterattack from Kwame. Roma goal, yeah, it was a corner.
It was a corner. Oh yeah, that was horrendous.
It was a corner, and then Dybala put the ball back in.
PSG,
so 1.
No.
PSG, no. 2 Mbappe goals. Benfica, no.
No, it was a pen.
No, because Neres scored that and then a penalty shot. Yeah, only the Roma goal, I think.
Okay, so yeah, it's hot take.
See, I brought some fire. That's my bold prediction. There's a bold prediction from Javi. Juventus need to sign Pulisic.
We
That guy
do
sucks.
not.
That guy sucks.
We do not need to do that.
That guy also in real life, again, I saw him at the Canada USA game. He's like 5'5". He's like a very small dude.
I think it can only
Skinny.
handle one American on the team at this point.
Yeah, and if he's showcasing that country in terms of talent, which he is because he's usually the player of the year,
Yeah.
that's not good. That's not good. So there you go. Okay, so no one really gave their bold predictions. I guess Crazy Ray said Rabiot will be player of the game, and Rodrigo said Bonucci will score. Does Bonucci celebrate in front of their fans? If he scores. Too funny. Oh, okay. We're going to score predictions now since we're almost at the 45-minute mark, so we'll get into that now. Your score prediction for tomorrow, you said you're optimistic, and
That's,
to my mic well?
Should you?
Is my
I
mic
cannot
good?
hear you. No, it's good. It's
okay.
good.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Score predictions. Go. You said you're positive and optimistic.
Positive. I'm optimistic. I have a good feeling. I can be complete. I can do my match reaction tomorrow for a 3-1 beating or whatever. I'm going.
Excuse me. You said 3-1?
No.
Oh, 1-2.
I said,
okay. So
I
2-1.
I can do a prediction and we lost 3-1. I can do a match reaction and we lost 3-1. I'm gonna say 2-1. Yeah. Win.
2-1 Juventus. You guys say goal scorers. Obviously, one Quadrado.
Milik.
The second goal scorer is Quadrado because he's going to get the winner.
Yeah,
You said.
It's Milik.
And.
Milik.
Oh, Milik. Oh man, Ballon d'Or Milik.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm very scared of our right hand side, and I'm very scared of their left hand side.
Yeah, same.
And I think that's going to be a massive issue. But I think it'll be 2-1 for Milan, and I hate saying that, obviously. But based on the past recent history of both the two teams, they're as under strength as we are, so they're not that bad. We're only missing 2 players. They're 3 players. They're missing 3 players. So I think it's going to be 2-1 for Milan. And Tomori and Giroud will score, and then I think I said Bremer in our members chat will score for us.
Yeah.
Glazer.
I mean, you weren't positive for the Maccabi. I was positive. I got it right, so.
I said 1-0.
Yeah, but I said 3-0. Like I was positive. Like last season, I was horrendous at this. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay this season.
Well, no one go backtrack, so who knows what you said?
Oh yeah, and like Hanim was on my case last season because I got everything wrong. I remember I got everything wrong because I tried to be very positive. I'm trying to do the same now. I don't want to predict a 3-0 L and then see us actually lose 3-0. I don't want to do that. So I'll just keep. You don't
want that back-ended satisfaction of saying yes, we lost 3-0 because I said it.
No. I'm saying 2-1. I have it in my head. If we lose tomorrow, at least I had that 2-1 in my head until kickoff. Like I don't enter the game with we're gonna get slapped.
Yeah. Well, so I'm not entering the game either. Saying we're gonna get slapped.
No, but like
the only game I've ever done that for was PSG. I really thought we were gonna get like our pants pulled down, which we did for the first 25 minutes.
Yeah, I said the same thing. I said like 4-1 or something, and then we could have shit house our way to a point.
Yeah,
it is what it is.
We'll read off some of the predictions here. Juve Stallion saying 2-0 Milan. Di Focarino is saying 3-2 Juve. Rodrigo saying 2-1 Juve, so he matches what you said. Juve Stallion says it again, doubles down. Havard Hansen says 4-2 Juve with a wink. Javi says 2-2 or 2-1 win. Rodrigo saying Dusan will score for sure. After what Allegri said, he will go with everything tomorrow. He better, if he has a chance tomorrow. He better put it away. Lester saying 2-0 Juve. Vlahovic and Bremer. Juve Stallion saying the exact same thing again. And then Haas is saying 2-1 Juve with Vlahovic and Rabiot. So everyone thinks Rabiot is going to score again. I think he's not due for a goal until he leaves this club. I think that's what his daily scoring rate.
Put your money on it. He's going to score now.
Good.
Remember when you said
and then Anas is saying,
and he scored.
Okay, listen, like Dzeko is shit. Like I'm not taking that back.
He scored.
He's still shit. Like great. What's the thing? A blind squirrel finds a nut at least once?
Well, you said McKennie, and then he turned up. He scored. Same game. Remember that one? Or Kulusevski.
No.
All of them.
I predicted something completely right?
Yeah, but like you...
Oh, yeah, I actually usually do. Why am I so shocked? I usually do.
No, you don't.
Well, not always right, but like I've gotten the most right on this channel at least.
Yeah.
Anas is saying 4-0 loss, Leao 2 goals and an assist, Benacer and Giroud. Jeez.
If that happens, I'm not doing a video tomorrow.
If that happens, I'm gonna thank heavens I'm gonna be at a church and watching on the replay, and then going to possibly have a couple of beverages.
If we get slapped like big time, I will come on and say I will title the show Allegri out. Like if you still get slapped at this point, then I don't know what the point is, what we're doing. I'm still confused what the point is, but like if you get slapped tomorrow, 3-0, 4-1, whatever, it's done. Like what's the point?
Yeah. Yeah,
but
no, I agree.
don't want to be negative, but like if that happens, then what's the point?
Come on and start the show, or if you're doing live or do your match reaction pre-record, whatever, just say Allegri out and stop the video. And just close up shop. Make it a short.
Like, if you get slapped tomorrow, then, I mean, what's the point? Like, what direction are we going? Like, let's hope it's not the case.
Yeah. Mazio saying, I don't know, Milan concedes goals this year from what I watched of Milan. I think Juve win 2-0. But we also concede goals.
When you said we conceded 5 in the league,
yeah,
I was happy. I'm like, only 5. Like, I couldn't believe it. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but like we tie 1-1. No, yeah, it is.
It's still a lot. But
like considering who we played, yes, it's a lot.
No, but like it feels like it's 10.
Yeah.
When you said 5, I checked because I was like, it felt like 10 at this point.
Yeah.
Like that's the feeling. I'm like 5. I'm like, okay, that's nice. Like, it's nice.
It is 5, right? Like I wasn't crazy.
Yeah, unless I have to. Yeah. Oh wait, I was checking on the wrong date. Wait.
We conceded 5 Champions League goals. 2-2-1, so it's 5.
Yeah, but like
we conceded 2 Salernitana, 1 to Monza, 1 to Fiorentina, 1 to Roma.
Yeah, we conceded 5. And when you look at the league, like Napoli 6.
Yeah.
Udinese, okay.
I think we have the best defense.
Lazio 5. No, Atalanta only 3. Milan 9. Roma 8. You know, like Milan concede a lot of goals.
Yeah. We got pooed on. Our XGA is very high. We are very lucky. Or we are really lucky.
Yeah, I think we know that. No.
Yeah.
I mean, besides that game yesterday or like Wednesday.
Yeah.
Where we messed it up. Like, yeah, we know that.
Yeah. Again, people, if you haven't liked the video already, please do so. We're just about to wrap it up here because, again, we don't want to give too much, or we don't want to prolong lives if we don't have to. People can watch it after. We give you the content you need, the match press conference, the reported lineups, and our predictions. Is there anything else you need to say about tomorrow's game?
No. I said we need 9 wins out of 12 games until the World Cup.
Yeah.
Which included at least 3 in the Champions League, but looking at how things are going, probably 4. But let's say 3, that means you can lose 1. That means you can I say no L's anymore, so you can pick up 2 draws in the Serie A still. If it's 1 tomorrow, then yeah, it is.
You have to beat Lazio.
But yeah, then you need to, or like you can still pick up 1 point, or like based on what I wanted. But like, you need to beat one of those big teams away from home.
Yep.
Like we should, like even at home, but like away from home, that will be, I think, a big boost at this point.
Yep, I agree. So stay tuned again tomorrow. BZ Pick'em show is coming before the game. You're going to do a match reaction, unless it's 4-0, like you said, loss. So stay tuned for that as well. And yeah, we'll go from there. Thank you all for listening today. Be sure to follow Alejandro BZ on Twitter, Justin Sofro on Twitter, and Gennady151 on Twitter. Follow Bianconeri Zone on all social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, at Bianconeri Zone. And like, subscribe, share, do all that fun stuff. It's been real. Peace out.